All right. We have round 2 of the Harvest Scramble with a different set of heroes here. Um, I guess let's start with, well, Tiki and Noe.
Whoa!
Wow! Look at all these stands and shops. Let's check them out, Tiki.
Huh?
We haven't the time, dear. We're in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
Huh?
Afterwards, though. Aw, come on. Just for a little bit. It'll only take a few minutes.
Yeah.
For us, that's like a fraction of a percent of a blink of an eye. It's
Kinda, but also no, that's not quite how this works, unfortunately.
I suppose it does feel that way at times, but still. I keep forgetting that you're the second oldest member of this army, after me.
Yeah, I suppose she actually is. Even though by Manakete child standards, I'm pretty sure she's still a child. Or maybe a really young adult.
Even as another Manakete, there are times it slips my mind. Oh, look at these ornaments. Aren't they cute? A flower, a heart. Ooh, they even have a dragon. And look at this one. It's a blue star. Just lovely.
Aw.
Yes, a star.
So hey.
Don't you like stars, Tiki?
No.
Oh, no. I'm quite fond of them. Just looking up at them, I sometimes can't think or can't help but think them terribly lonely.
Remind you of they remind you of yourself.
Lonely? Why?
Oh, the pout.
Have you ever heard it said that people join the stars when they die?
Yes. From Lion King.
Nope.
I don't think so, no. Do they? Is that really what happens?
Yes.
According to some, anyway.
Really?
So Chrom and Norman will become stars too.
They're already stars. Though maybe not as much as like Morgan or really mostly Morgan. Well, Morgan and Tiki.
Well.
When their time comes, perhaps. That's why I feel a heaviness when I gaze up at night.
Yeah. Thinks of all her past friends.
I'm trapped down here on the earth when all those I've loved are way up in the sky. So far away, beyond my reach. I wonder if they ever look down at me too.
Aw. Well, if they were up there, I'm sure they would.
Gosh, that's so wonderful.
Huh?
Wonderful?
Okay.
Yeah! Being able to see them every single night?
That's a fun way to think about it.
It's like you've never lost them at all.
Yeah, that is the optimistic way of looking at it.
What?
That felt good.
Goodbyes come too soon with people, and it's always sad to see friends go. But once they're stars, you can spend years and years together. Hundreds, thousands. If anything could take the sting out of saying goodbye, that's it.
I mean, I think I might agree with Noe on this one. Maybe. It's not guaranteed to take the sting out, but...
Yes, right there above us, every night, for thousands of years. I wonder why I never thought to see it that way before.
Sometimes you just need an outside perspective.
Tiki, what's wrong? Are you crying? Did I make you sad? I'm so sorry.
No.
No, I'm happy, Noe. I'm happy.
Aw.
I was always afraid of starlight. It was a reminder of every time I'd been left behind. Of everyone I failed to save.
Oh, man.
But not tonight. Not ever again. Thanks to you.
That's sweet.
Thank you, Noe.
Huh?
Huh? First you're crying. Now you're all smiley. You're pretty weird today, Tiki.
You'll understand when you're older, I'm sure, Noe. Jerome. Could you talk to Laurent?
You there?
Laurent, a moment, please.
Indeed.
Is something wrong, Jerome? You look unwell.
Yes.
I've had a lot on my mind lately. It's been giving me nasty headaches. My condolences. But might I ask what it is that has you so distressed?
No.
It's us, our generation, come back from the future. I fear we're losing focus. What, because you're having fun at a harvest festival? Oh? We've become not tourists, perhaps, but we've lost a sense of urgency. That's because we've actually already saved the world once, Jerome. I keep thinking we need to recall our purpose here. You, me, all of us. Hence the headaches.
Intriguing.
I suspected you were feeling this way. Honestly, I'm in the same boat. So you see it too. I do, especially of late. Our forces have seemed prone to, idle distraction. Yes. Just look at how eager everyone is to indulge in this frivolous festival. Frivolous? You did learn to take a load off, Jerome. It's good of us to protect these people, true. But still, it's worrisome. But I'm glad to know I'm not alone in my concerns, Laurent.
Indeed.
As am I. It seems we share good sense. I've always considered you a kindred spirit among our peers, Laurent. And I'm certain I'll continue to depend on you in the coming fight. Thank you, Jerome. That's high praise indeed. Coming from you, I'm honored.
Yes.
It falls on us to keep ourselves focused and to carry on the fight in earnest.
I will not lose.
Indeed. We have a realm and a generation to save, after all. All right. I'm ready to dive back into combat. Risk and ruination be damned. Very good. Right. That wasn't quite what I had in mind, but... well, you'll come to an understanding shortly. Hello, the Vake. With Chrom.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't Chrom, just the prince I was hoping to walk up and talk to. Right. What's up, Vake? Usually when you look this excited, it means you want to spar. But really, I don't think this is the time or place for... Rebuffed again? I even spit-shine my breastplate and everything. What breastplate? You don't wear a breastplate. You wear like a collar at most. Wait, what am I... oh, and I think a pauldron. A single one. Wait, what am I talking about? Teach ain't looking to spar. No, sir. Actually, Teach is here to file a complaint. Oh? Oh, and his face is a bit more angry. Teach is here to file a complaint.
What?
Is that so?
Ah, please.
Look, you're a good ally. I'll concede that. Handy with a sword, everyone trusts you. Granted, when it comes to rugged good looks, old Vake has you beat, but... rugged good looks? I don't know. I think you would have to do something with his hair, but... I guess rugged. But with everything else, you always come out on top. That's my problem. I'm tired of standing in your shadow. What gives? It didn't used to be like this. We used to be like equals, you and me. Did you? Did you really?
No.
Honestly, Vake, I don't think anything has changed at all. Are you sure this is just all in your head?
Huh?
In my head? Oh, I see. So now not only am I second fiddle, I'm crazy too. No. A little bit, but no. Well, we're gonna start hurling insults. Teach can give it as good as he gets.
Forgive me.
Look, we're in the middle of a battle. Can we discuss this later? Hey, where you going? Come back here. The fake's not done talking yet. Oh, one of these days, that man will show me the proper respect. He's a prince. Technically a king at this point, I think. Inigo and Chrom.
Hey there.
Look at that fountain, Chrom. Isn't it just charming? Oh, and is that an antique stand? Have you ever seen such a precious doll?
You there.
Oh no, I thought it was gonna be silent again. Some of us are fighting here. Cease your pointless nattering. Oh yes, so sorry to spoil the mood. Alas, my brilliant plan to bring a little joy into your dreary life has failed. Yeah, Chrom doesn't really do joy.
Pathetic.
He is, the one with the tragic back. Well, you all have tragic backstories, actually. He is the one that used that to become Batman, though. If you're bored, then there are risen out there that need dispatching.
My.
Just trying to set the tone for the festivities to come. Must you always be so dour? You're certainly dressed for a party. I mean, maybe a masquerade. Do you often go to masked balls and that silly thing? Yeah, see? Here, let me see it. Oh, wow, rare. Maskless Chrom. I think we've only ever seen that once before. Is that with Severa? I forget who. It's one of his escorts, I think. Or no, because we only did one S support. Maybe it was one of his 8 supports. What? Never touch a man's mask! Give it here! Now. A few minutes without it won't kill you. Goodness, those dark circles under your eyes can't be good, if you ask me. I didn't! Now give it back! Boy, someone's rather self-conscious. Not getting much sleep of late. Tut-tut. A soldier needs proper rest, Chrom. You're one to talk. Oh, and what does that mean?
Listen.
That you'll be in no condition to fight if you keep slinking off into the night. Is he? I haven't really paid too much attention to Inigo. Sorry, Inigo, but you just were not, you're one of the few children that got left by the wayside. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean. I'm always snug in my tent come night. Really? Then how did you also manage to be at the edge of that lake last night?
Huh?
How did you... Chrom, tell me you weren't.
Yes.
Watching you? Eavesdropping? Watching you dance? Wait, were you, Olivia's child? That's right. You were, weren't you? This is so embarrassing. Yeah. And creepy. Next time, say something. Don't just watch from the shadows. Perhaps I will. Next time. I suppose you just didn't know what to say after seeing how awful I was. I guess I can't blame you.
You there.
I never said that. And of all nights to be seen, last night was just dreadful. Choreography for that number is nowhere near done, and... you are the worst. Stupid Chrom.
Huh?
Minerva? What? Minerva like it?
Huh?
What's gotten into her? She seems awfully riled up.
What?
Down, girl. I agree he was out of line. Mauling him is simply out of the question, so no.
What?
Mauling me? Eek! Keep her away from me. I'm too young to be mauled. Minerva, wait. Bad wyvern. Oh no. Rip Inigo. Honestly, I probably should have used him. He does have Gale Force. Oh well. Alright, thankfully that was the last of the Jerome ones, I think, because I could do his voice much longer. Owain and Inigo.
Hoy there!
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hmm?
What? Why the serious face? It's not like you at all. If you're not careful, you'll scare off the few girls who haven't already evacuated. Be serious, Inigo. This is important.
Huh?
Fine. I'm sorry. What's your question?
Yeah.
How many people have you killed since coming to this time period? 0. Or unless he did, on the map we recruited him. What? Oh, wait. What kind of a question is that? A relatively rude one, actually. This is more of your usual fun and games. It hardly seems appropriate. Do I sound like I'm playing? No. You look actually quite serious. Very well. Let's see. Honestly, I have lost count by now. You don't know how to count to 0? You too. Why do you ask? Why now?
No.
Something about the bright lights and festive decorations here just puts you in a sour mood. I don't know. It's got me thinking about things like of my first time. How hard it was. Aw, Wayne. Guess despite being so chuny, he's really is just a good kid.
Hmm?
Strangely, I think I know what you mean. There's nothing like this in our time. Gathering to celebrate was unimaginable. Life for us was all just running and fighting. But on the other hand, we only had to fight the Risen. They weren't. Yeah, right. It wasn't until we got to this era that we were forced to fight the living. Sorry, Owain. I'll never forget the nights I spent here before meeting up with the rest of you. All alone, fighting, killing just to stay alive. That transition was hard for all of us. It nearly crushed me, taking my first life. I remember my hands trembling, tears blinding me. I couldn't sleep for days. Damn, we're getting a super serious one here. Yeah, in our time, human life was the most precious thing imaginable. The moment we arrived here, it all changed. We began claiming it. You can't just flip a switch like magic, be able to kill the very next day. Yeah. Which world do you think is harder to live in?
Hmm?
Oh, you're the one you came from, surely. It was literally apocalyptic. Well, there's no doubt the future was a bleaker or harsher place. Not a day went by I didn't see humans being hunted and cut down by the Risen. Our parents among them. Yeah. Nonetheless, this world has more than its share of harsh experiences. True. But it's still gotta be better, a little bit at least. I suppose we have to face them down as we fight to bring them to an end. Exactly.
Yeah.
And we will. Gods, I hope we will. All right, Brady. You talk to Owen as well.
Freeze!
The villain versus the hero. Ah, Brady. Perfect timing. Come here a minute. Meh. What do you want? What's a festival without music? Am I right?
Yeah.
I guess. So what of it?
My sword hand twitches.
Then what are you waiting for, Brady? Or should I say, DJ Brady? Grand Fiddlemeister Brady, beloved of the earth below. You play the fiddle, Brady.
Huh?
Huh?
Down, sword hand.
Come,
Now is the time to unveil your hidden powers of song. Something tells me he doesn't actually play. Make the sacred dragon's beard sing. Play as a chorus of eternal prosperity.
Can it?
Eternal what now? What are you even talking about? Oh, dark and tragic day. Is my voice too soft to rouse your soul to wakefulness? Unfortunately, I think it might. Work with me, Brady. I'm asking you to play music. What? Because they're having a festival, you want me to play violin? No, the fiddle. They are different instruments.
Impressive.
Think. There. Perhaps your soul's slumber is not so deep after all. Now, take in hand the miraculous dragon's beard and... He doesn't have a fiddle.
You know,
What's with all this dragon's beard not business? Violin strings are made from catgut. My bowstrings are horsehair. Yeah, you can't really effectively play a violin with a... You could get sound out of it, surely, but it wouldn't be very good. No dragons involved, see? Gods, you're no fun at all. It's called poetic license. I'm adding drama. Yeah, whatever. Look, are we done? We got a battle to fight here. No, you need to fight to the music. The background track. Wait, come on, play us a song.
thanks.
Pass. I'm out of practice. I haven't played in weeks. Oh, only weeks? So you do actually play.
Well,
It won't be a proper festival without music.
you want some?
Won't be a proper festival with a bunch of risen walking around neither. He's kind of got a point. Oh, come on. Please. Gah. Fine. I'll get you off my back. Just fine. You'll do it?
Get busy dying.
Jeez. Not like I got much choice. Sheesh. Alright, you wanted music, you got it. Sit down, shut up, and listen. Oh, I want to hear it. Maybe next. Well, we won't actually hear it, but... Lunchu and the Vake. Ogre's teeth? It's a veritable festival of the undead out here, eh? Yes, it is. What do you say, Lunchu? Let's light some fireworks and clean this mess up. Hush. I'm observing our foes. Your mindless chatter is distracting.
Oh, please.
Fine. Fine, Lord Sirius. Have it your way. Take it from old Teach. Standing there all day with your shoulders all knotted is just gonna wear you out. Sometimes you gotta relax and learn to let your hair down. In fact, once we've taken care of business here, I'm gonna show you how. We'll jump into this fair and have a whale of a time. Sound good? Hell yeah. No, I am only interested in pursuits that will make me stronger. You know, you would really actually get along with Kiel quite well, I think.
Hey.
Look, the fake's making an effort here. Well, if you weren't scared of women, at least. I think that was you. The fake's making an effort here. The least you could do is meet me halfway. You keep brushing people off like this, and eventually no one's gonna like you. Speaking of brushing off, I heard you had a hard time treating with ladyfolk. Yes, he does. Course, it's just a daft rumor, and I'm sure there's not a grain of truth to it. There really is. A good-looking warrior like you going all knock-kneed at the sight of a lass? Huh, sounds absurd to me. I don't expect you to understand me, nor do I care if you do. Wait, so you're saying there's some truth to it? You're an odd fish, that's for sure. But damn if this thing about women ain't gnawing at my skull. You know, you would not be the first person to try to
for his phobia of women. I know Mariel did it too, I think. Makes no sense. Unless maybe you were scarred by some bad experience? It might have been something like that, I forget. Is that it? True love did you wrong? She dumped you for the local noble lad?
Pardon?
Not at all.
Hey!
What's the problem? You gotta tell old Vake. Will you please go away? No. You gotta tell the Vake.
Huh?
Must be one hell of a secret if you're so determined to stay mum about it. Wait a minute. What? I get it now. Har. Why didn't you just say so? What? What did you get? That ain't nothing to be ashamed of. You should be proud that you're into. Oh. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's bi, but we know for a fact that he's at least into women. Well. No, I trust him in his A and S support that he actually was into. I forget who we married him off with. Silence. Last thing I need is you making up nonsensical theories of your own. Fine. I shall tell you the whole story. It's a sad tale, and I do not like to share, but... thank you. If it means shutting you up, so be it. Ahem. It all began. We don't get to hear it, do we? Oh, shoot. Say no more, my mysterious friend. The Vake understands. I gotta go share the news with everyone. I finally figured out Lanchu's big secret. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
It's gonna spread some rumors about you, Lanchu. What? What have you figured out? Come back here, damn you! Oh no. Well, like he said, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's also not true, I don't think. I haven't told you anything yet, you infuriating knave. Vake's always fun. Noe and Tharsha.
So hey,
Tharsha, you're so boingy. What? Boingy?
what?
Yeah. What? Didn't you hear me? I said you're boingy. Once again. What?
What?
And what does that mean exactly? Do I even want to hear this?
Listen,
You know, your figure. Like your hips and your other parts. Boingy. What the hell, Noe? What the shit? Oh my god. That's one way to describe curvy, I guess, or say she has big boobs, or I guess a quite the butt. Gods, where do you learn such things? One moment I'm dealing with a simpering innocent, and the next, you know, I'm actually with you, Tharsha. Where the hell did that come from? So, can I see him? Your boingy bits, I mean. What? Okay, now is she talking about like something you're wearing? Why are you asking me anyway? There must be others with more, boingy bits than me. Oh no, I've checked out everybody in the whole army, and you know what? Oh jeez. You're the boingiest of them all. Trust me. Jesus Christ, Noe. I think this is all a double entendre, but
pretty much.
what an honor. Perhaps you should check again to be safe. Now go on, run along. Fine. If you're going to be like that, I will. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. Chrom! Hey, Chrom! Dasha said I should ask you about her boingy.
What? Grr. Pipe down or I'll hex you into next week.
She'll do it too.
Aww.
But you just told me to.
I don't think that's quite what she meant there, Noe.
I changed my mind. No more asking anyone about boingy bits. You hear?
So hey,
Boo. Will you at least tell me what your boingy bits feel like? Are they soft?
what now?
This has gotta be a double entendre. Even if it wasn't, I don't know if it'd be less or more funny.
What is this all about? Why do you want to know?
Okay.
Well, I heard some of the men talking about your figure.
Of course they were.
And they said they bet your boingy bits are white as snow and as soft as pillows.
Of course they were.
That sounds pretty nice to me. So I decided I had to see for myself.
What are you doing?
Grr.
You know, Tharja, if you want to hex the army, I get it.
When I find out who these men are who've been talking about me, well, let's just say there are about to be some new toads hopping around camp.
Oh. So were you actually talking about the boingy bits, Noe, or did you understand what those men were talking about properly? All right, Tiki and Sayri.
Where are you?
Lady Tiki, are you here?
Huh?
What's the matter, Sayri?
Right.
I've come before you this day to speak with you on a matter of personal importance. About the festival?
I see.
Sayri, you're always so stiff. Please, just forget about it already, would you?
Yeah. Remember, what Tiki craves more than anything is companionship, not servants. Forget? About what precisely?
Yes.
Formality or apologizing, yeah.
About apologizing.
My lady.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. With all due respect, I've said nothing yet. It's like that. Don't apologize. I'm sorry?
No.
No, but you were about to. Sayri, I've been alive for 3,000 years. I just know.
Yeah. You're not gonna keep that many secrets from Tiki.
You came to apologize for awakening me, yes?
Fai.
But how? Truly, the voice is wise beyond the ken of humankind.
Yes, she is. She's one of the most ancient being aside from Naga, probably.
You've saved me the need for any preamble, then. Please forgive my hasty, selfish act. I've already told you it's fine. Just forget about it, really.
Nonetheless.
Lady Tiki, with all due respect, I cannot. Out of necessity or no, I flung you from your lofty slumber into the throes of war.
I suppose that's true.
It is by my hand, and no other, that you now stand in a position of mortal peril.
Nah, she's fine. She's strong.
My regret cannot go unvoiced. Please, let me offer what meager apology I may.
What kind of apology?
Raise your head, Sayri, please. Yes, I have retired to a position of uninvolved security in my sleep. I merely observed.
Yeah, but don't you like taking part?
I intended to never again play a hand in the affairs of others.
Aw,
I thought that was best for everyone.
nonsense. The world needs Tiki.
And I violated that wisdom.
I ran contrary to my lady's wisdom, or to that I violated that choice. Ran contrary to my lady's wisdom.
Well,
Well, yes, perhaps you did. She did. That's okay. My legend was meant to fade, as legends do, to scatter like sand in the wind. No, we can't let that happen. Your legend needs to live as long as Marth's at least. Preferably longer. I'd intended to offer you my body, or my life, body, and soul in recompense once the war ended. But I cannot imagine such a scanty offering would serve you any use,
yes.
nor bring me any joy, certainly.
My lady.
So all I've left to offer is my humble regret. No, it's okay. Like I said, Tiki requests companionship, not your regret. I ask only that you allow me, at the very least, to continue to voice this apology. Of course. Once again, she doesn't need an apology, so she said at the start. All right, Brady.
Yeah.
Brady and Inigo. Oh, hey, Inigo.
Hey.
Hello? Anybody home? No? Is he empty-headed?
Yeah.
Hey! Quit ignoring me, pretty boy.
Hmm?
Gah! Yeesh, Brady. Don't sneak up on me like that. His father isn't, Kellum. I don't think. Why the shouting out of the blue? Something wrong?
Can it?
It ain't out of the blue. I didn't sneak up on nobody. I called your name, but you were staring off into space.
Huh?
You did? I was? Sorry.
Ah,
Good grief. What's got you so preoccupied? Oh, just... It's nothing. Let me guess. You were thinking about how it would feel to get up and dance at a festival like this. Oh? I mean, he does secretly like to dance, but in front of a whole festival? I don't know. I don't know if he has it in him.
ah.
What? No way! I'd never want to. Nailed it, huh? Yeah, he knows you too well. You're looking everywhere but my eyes. You're a terrible liar. But I'm not lying. Why would I think something like that? You tell us. We're in the middle of a battle here. Last thing on my mind is the Risen. They're all I can think about. Promise.
What?
Well, that ain't healthy neither.
Well,
I'm just really eager to fight them. You know me, Mr. Serious Fighter. Not so serious, but not usually. I mean, it'd be a crime to see them wreck that amazing stage. Or to let them hurt any of these people who would love my newest routine. Or to tear down that garland that just gave me the perfect idea for a new move. I think you might, you're either hinting something to Brady or it's coming through. Sneaking through the facade. But I mean, really, who has time to think about dancing at a time like this? Olivia would. But, you know, her dancing is for combat, so. If you were any more transparent, you'd be invisible. That's a good line. I don't know whether to be insulted or impressed that you thought I'd buy it. Hurt. How many years do you think I've heard you go on about your dreams, Inigo? You're staring off into space. It's obvious what's kicking around your head. Brady, you have resting villain face, but damn it, you're a good guy. Yes, I suppose you're right. And there he goes again. All right, we have the reverses. All right, Owain, let's have you talk to old Brady. Such dulcet tones. Wait, what? The melancholy melody flows like a river, washing the spirit clean. What do you call? Thanks? Yeah, I'm not following, Owain.
Down, sword hand.
It is the divine breath of the muse gods that fills your mortal frame, Brady. Just like the way he talks? Stop. You're embarrassing me. I got an image to keep here. Yeah, I got, the sort of the delinquent thug. Don't be so modest. I don't offer words of idle praise, friend. No, by lauding you, I've branded your soul with one of the 6 highest honors. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Brady. I got no clue what you're saying. But this might be the first time your usual malarkey ain't made me want to slug you. So poor Owain. You're welcome. And wow, you're pretty good at violin, huh? Oh, that's what you meant. Right, because he wanted him to play for you. Of course. Silly me. Forgot you sound like an 8-year-old when talking normally.
Hey,
you should have joined a symphony or something instead of an army. I mean, maybe he would have if the future wasn't so dire.
you know,
How many symphonies you see fighting risen? Yeah, not many, if any.
well,
Still, I think it'd be a much better fit. Probably pays better too. I don't know, actually. Maybe? I kind of doubt it, actually. I don't imagine symphony musicians make all that much money. I mean, maybe if you, play for, like, the London Orchestra or something like that. But,
can it?
look, I'm here because I want to be, alright? It just seems like a waste, considering your potential. Hey, I can't help that I'm an awful fighter. Well, yeah, but you're a healer. You're a priest.
No.
That's not what I meant. You're a fine fighter, but I think you'd be a world-class musician. Yeah, well, I don't need to be. Not now, anyway. This war's more important. Also, I'm not sure, Owen, are you actually, cultured enough to really know if he's a world-class musician? Or not? Also, yes, the war is more important. Well, at least you won't have to worry about making ends meet after this is all over. Maybe. What about you? What's your plan once the war's over? Me? Yeah, what will you do? You'll lose your opportunity to, expel your dark power on the field of battle. Honestly, I have no clue. Why not try and be a poet? A guy what with your, fancy take on words could really go places, yeah? I mean, maybe. There's a little bit more to being a poet than being chuny, but... Plus, I could just hire you to write my lyrics.
What?
Poetry, huh? Yeah, actually, I could see that. Owain the wordsmith. It's got a ring to it, eh?
What's that?
I'm kinda surprised you went for it that quick, like. I mean, it would give him an outlet at least to channel his creativity that currently takes the form of, well, his, LARPing.
My sword hand
Hark.
twitches.
On this day is born the voice of 1,000 fallen angels. Adore me, muse of muses, whose honeyed words sweeten even life's bitterest truths. Yes. May you be blessed by the muse of muses. Good grief. I'm gonna end up regretting this, ain't I? Maybe. Alright, Noe. Talk with Tharja first.
What?
Did I just doze off in the middle of a battle? Please don't do that. Curious. I must be even more tired than I thought. Still, it was a wonderful dream. Fancy Norman showing up. Oh. Ooh, Norman. Hee hee. Ooh, what fun we had. You didn't hex him, did you? Morning, sleepyhead. That was quite a snooze you had there.
Yeah.
What do you mean, quite a snooze? Why in the world didn't you wake me up? Well, you were having such a pleasant dream. We're in the middle of a battle. Yeah, how did you fall asleep? Hee because you looked like you needed the sleep, silly. This is probably not a good enough reason, though, Noe. And it seemed like a good opportunity to get a closer look at your pointy bits. No, bad, Noe. Very bad. You what?
Yeah.
And you know what? Boingy doesn't even begin to do them justice. Oh God, this is going off the rails. The way they make your clothes stretch, so smooth and.
What are you doing?
Are you out of your tidy mind? Maybe. I hope you enjoyed it, because you're about to receive the hexing of your life. No, don't. I'm sorry. Sorry. I really am. You just looked so tired lately. I didn't want to wake you. I was worried, you know? That's not what she's upset about. And I stood watch over you the whole time, honest. I thought I was helping. Oh. It's not that, Noe.
Pretty much.
How am I supposed to stay angry with that face? Yeah, that'd be pretty hard. It's like picking on a child. A 100-year-old child. All right. Fine. I accept your apology.
Okay.
Sniff. Really? Oh, yay! Because you know what? You look so much better now. You were all super pale before and... Enough! Ever heard the expression, quit while you're ahead? Clearly not. Anyway, no more staring at people's... boingy bits while they're asleep. Understood? You mean I should only stare at them while you're awake? No. God. No, Gotcha!
What now?
That's it. You are getting hexed. Probably deserved. Poor Noe. Oh, so innocent. Tiki.
Hey.
Once we return from the Outrealms, will you join me in stargazing, Noe? Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Sure, I don't mind. But didn't you say that stars made you sad? Yeah. But they also let her reminisce, right?
Yes.
Yes, until now. But I have a feeling that's all in the past, thanks to you. Yeah, you did give her a nice new perspective. new way to look at things.
Really?
Really? Well, I don't know what I did, but if it's something you want to do, I do too. Plus, that way, even if you get lonely, I'll be right there with you. It's a foolproof plan. Aw.
Well,
Indeed, you're a brilliant strategist. Maybe we should have her study under Norman. Hone that strategy. Once it gets dark out, we'll have to hunt for the spot with the best view.
guess what?
As it so happens, I already know of a place that the stars shine so... I already know of a place. The stars shine so beautifully there. It's too steep a climb for most people, but for a pair of dragons, it's no problem at all. Can't you take us with you though? Maybe Ike or Lucina or someone? You're a dragon, we could just ride your back.
Yes!
Ooh, then it'll be our secret spot. Just the two of us. I suppose it will.
That felt good!
Yay! I get to have a secret spot with Tiki. You lucky little dragon, you. I'm excited already. Gosh, I hope night comes soon.
Hmm?
The nights have grown colder lately. Are you sure you'll be warm enough like that? Probably not, but she can get a coat or something.
Okay,
Yep, I'll be just fine.
I see.
And you won't fall asleep along the way.
We'll be fine.
Well, not if you guys are moving. I almost never fall asleep while flying. Besides, wait, almost. Oh no. Besides, I slept an extra late this morning. If you fall asleep while flying, do you just sort of glide? Or do you plummet? But, if it gets too late, I might now nod off a bit. Well, then it's a good thing I'll be there to wake you. Yes. So now that's decided. Let's end this fight. It seems like more Risen have arrived. Yeah, we've almost dealt with them all. In fact, they're rushing towards us right now.
Whoa!
Right. Just watch. I'll fight harder than ever. Aw. Yeah. Can't stay up too much past your bedtime. I would say, make a joke about how young she is, but honestly, the older you get, the more your bedtime matters too, so. And thanks, Tiki. I'm really looking forward to tonight.
Yes.
As am I, Noe. As am I. Oh. Yeah. Go reminisce about your past friends. So many lonely nights. I looked up at the stars and wept. All alone, head full of faces I would never see again. Those dark hours were torture. Poor Tiki. True exemplifies the curse of, long life. Well, at least when surrounded by such short-lived people. But I'm no longer alone, and I've shed my last tears of solitude. How could I ever be alone, surrounded by my new friends, watched over by the old? Aww. And you just gotta keep making new friends every 80 years or so.
Marmar.
Aw. Marmar, friends, I'm coming to see you tonight. That's sweet. Shine extra bright so I'll know where to find you. I'll be waving back as hard as I can. That is too sweet. All right, Brady. Talk to Inigo, please. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey,
Imagine yourself dancing again. Huh? Oh, Brady, you caught me again. How embarrassing.
huh?
What's to be embarrassed about? It's your dream, ain't it? I love
Well,
how annoyed he looks when he talks about stuff like this. But it's really just his resting villain face. Wait, why are you being so serious all of a sudden? Oh, I get it. You've been picturing yourself playing violin here, haven't you? He already did, actually. For, Owain. Heh, look at you, trying to turn the tables. Heh, yeah, you're half right.
hmm?
Only half? Do you want to play, the accompaniment to Inigo's dancing?
Huh.
You remember our promise, Inigo?
Huh?
Promise? What? Between us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about me dancing, about you dancing for the people here made me remember. We were just kids. I don't blame you for forgetting it. What was it?
No kidding.
To do what our mother swore to. Never got the chance. Wait, did Maribel want to, you know, play an instrument? Or be a singer? I'd play violin while you danced. Oh, right. We'd go from town to town performing at festivals and feasts. We wanted to make as many people forget the war and smile as we could. So you do remember.
Quite.
Yeah, we wanted to use whatever talent we had to make people's lives easier. I mean, it doesn't sound like you were going to make people's lives easier. You know, just more enjoyable. I remember our mothers always talking like that and getting all excited.
Yeah.
But they both died before they got the chance to see it through. The two of us promised to take up where they left off. I wonder how I could have forgotten something like that until now. I mean, it was many years ago. We had other things to worry about. Yeah, both many, many years ago, and also Risen Invasion. Our world didn't leave kids a whole lot of time for dreaming. No, it did not. Still, knowing I had lost sight of something so important, I just... sniff. Sorry, Mother and Maribel. Please forgive me. And stop that. What kind of ladies man cries like that? Well, what do you always have to look so scary when you cry? Because it's just his face. I can't help what my stinking face looks like. And why are you standing in the middle of the battle sobbing like a couple of fools? I don't know. Goodness, Wade must look so terrible. It's two. So what about your promise? Do you still plan to keep it?
What?
Of course I do. I ain't about to remember it, then turn around and forget it again. I wouldn't have brought it up if I didn't want us to go through with it. True. Guess this means I'll have to start practicing twice as hard. Here, there you go. We got a battle to finish before we get too far ahead of ourselves. So that's about enough crying for today. Let's go, partner. Right beside you. These two seem like good friends. All right, Sayri and Tiki.
Hey,
Sayri, you've made one grave mistake. Oh, what would that be? Lady Tiki, yes, I know. What? The choice I described before, to sequester myself away. That was how I felt then, back when we first met. That is not how I feel.
Faye.
Oh? Then might I ask your mind now? Oh, that's what you meant by she made a single mistake.
well,
I'm thankful to you, Sayri. Thankful? To me, my lady? Pray, what could you mean?
Yes.
Yes, to you. Down to your inventions. I'd never have met all these wonderful people. Wait, did I say inventions? Intervention. Down to your intervention. She'd never have met all these wonderful people. And you've made me see that I am still relevant. That I can still be of use. Even to those resigned to live out their days in hermitage, warm company is a blessing. Yeah, I was gonna say, you already, I don't know. You're already worthy. It was you who reminded me of that, Sayri.
My lady.
My lady, I have no words. It seems even an old fossil like me can still serve as a brick in building a new future. Exactly. To do any less would be a grievous mistake, or a grievous waste. I would be no more than I'd be no more than a forgotten stone. A callous slight to all those who died for their causes in 3 millennia's wars. Oof. Yeah. My lady's noble words are so resplendent. I fear I am scarcely fit to hear them. No, you're fine. Tiki's telling you after all. There was a time I'd considered. I thought if it meant living a life of shame, better to... But no. I swear here and now I shall cast aside all thoughts in the future. Good.
Come.
See that you do. If a decrepit old granny like me has yet to give up, you can't either. Yeah, never give up, Tiki. But also, Granny, you don't have children, do you? Let alone grandchildren. You look very good for your age. I think I can think of no greater waste than for one so young as yourself to squander her life. Your future stands before you still. Decades ripe with endless possibilities. I implore you, Sayri, live and live well.
My gratitude.
I will, my lady, to the best of my ability. Your words are a treasure I shall cherish. The Vake with Lanchu. Oh? 2 soldiers? Say, did you hear? About Lanchu? Oh, yeah. I'd never have guessed. Oh, no.
Oh,
Indeed. But we should probably keep quiet about it.
The rumor's already spread.
Maybe he doesn't want people to know.
I like this, though. Even though it is a false rumor, you aren't,
Well, you aren't outing him against his will. I appreciate that.
Hey!
What's to hide? He's one of our best warriors. You should be proud of who... This is poor Lanchu. Completely misunderstood. Lanchu! Sire! Sire? You mean sir? You're looking progressive today? Or, I mean... we were just leaving. Bye! These two. Good job, Vake. The Vake. This is your doing, Vake. The ridiculous rumors you've been telling about me are everywhere. The men don't trust me anymore. You have to fix this. Huh. Yeah, I never imagined the stories would get around so fast. No kidding. Spread like wildfire. Literally within the course of a single battle. That's it. That's it. You need to die. Bend your head and I'll make it quick. Damn.
Hey!
Ugh, said I was sorry. Sheesh. Anyway,
It's all the part of the Vake's plan. What? Lying? Oh, well. Misleading people? Just you wait and see for what I've got in store for phase 2. Plan? What do you mean, plan?
Enter the Vake.
Trust me, pal. I know what I'm doing. Honest. Yeah. How about we don't trust you? I mean, you might know what you're doing, but the worry is that, you know, about what specifically you are doing. Spreading those rumors, that was just the start. I'm laying the groundwork.
Pardon?
Keep talking.
Yeah.
You see, all you care about is fighting, right? Honing your skills and all that. Problem is, you're neglecting your friends and allies. That ain't good. Yeah. By circulating these rumors, these stories, I'm raising your public awareness, see? Yeah, but they're all false.
So?
Even if I accept that ridiculous claim, surely there are better ways to.
Right.
Maybe, maybe not. I didn't think about it that hard, of course. Damn you.
Hey!
But you're a real tough nut. And you don't like talking to anyone, or don't much like talking to anyone. I figured drastic measures were needed to get your attention. Maybe. A little tiff between friends does more to strengthen bonds than stony silence. Fine. Carry on with your plan. Thank you. That's the spirit. Now come with me, and let's talk to the troops. Are you still gonna pretend? We got a few fallacies to clear up. A few fallacies?
Get back.
Don't put your arm around my shoulders. Curse you. The rumors are gonna spread even more. We're supposed to be squashing the damn rumors, not sparking more. He's got a point. All right. Let's get Laurent and, Jerome.
Excuse me.
Jerome.
What?
What is it?
Say.
Here, have some of this fruit. I'm told it's a specialty of the region. Oh? Certainly looks good.
Indeed.
It is. One of the locals gave it to me earlier. Go on, give it a try. You're not doing anything funny, are you, Laurent?
Yes.
Yes. Perhaps I shall. Have as much as you like. I've got plenty. I was about to say that's quite all you've got there. It's nice of you to make the rounds and share your windfall with the rest of us.
No.
Oh, it's just you, actually. Huh. Just me? Yes, to be honest, I was inspired by our previous conversation. I realized you are precisely the type of person I should fraternize with more often. He is a fun character. I see. Granted, fraternizing with him more often is going to, put a crump in his style.
Simply put.
You're diligent and focused. You know your priorities and don't shy from ugly truths. Yeah, that's very true. You're also fiercely dedicated to your allies, but don't indulge in idle social prattling. I mean, yeah. We're alike in that. I feel certain ours will be a edifying partnership. You guys have some personality quirks in common.
What?
That's very kind of you. Still, I'm a little surprised. Oh, is this gesture so out of character for me? I hope I haven't offended.
No.
Not at all. You would do well to spend time with the others too. The bonds that link allies are of critical importance in combat. Any effort you make to grow closer to me, other than, an effort you make to grow closer to the others can only make you stronger.
Hmm?
Curious.
What?
You disagree? No, your point is compelling. I just hadn't expected you of all people to make it. You're not exactly known for being a team player among the troops. I mean, you were just complimenting him, you know. I suppose you're right. I didn't even realize I was acting strange until now. Although you've always been the same way lately. No, though you've been the same way lately. Apparently it's contagious. Huh, perhaps so. Still, I cannot deny the truth of your words. Fostering bonds is important. Perhaps I'll go share this fruit with the others after all.
Yes.
A prudent plan. Though I'm glad you came to me first, Laurent. It's nice to have someone to speak freely with. I'm glad that someone is you. Aw,
Indeed.
the pleasure is all mine. You guys are like peas in a pod, aren't you? Alright, two more. First up, Inigo and Owain.
Hoy there!
So about what we were discussing earlier, what do we do about it? Where do we go from here? I mean, to Grima's door. We kick it in and beat him down to save our future. Yeah, you still gotta lay the groundwork though, as a writer or musician. Probably need to hone your crafts a little bit more. Or wait, no. That was Brady. What else is there? Oh, I know, but something feels off. In the future, all we had to think about was fighting Grima and the Risen. Yeah, you're talking about the humans. Things were awful, but simple. Now, in the past, there are living, breathing people standing in our way. Yeah, but these people want to resurrect Grima. We're worried about you're losing sight of who it is we're really fighting. I mean, we really are fighting those people. They're evil. Got to face facts, Owain. Our enemy is anyone standing in the way of a peaceful future, right? Exactly. Wise words, Inigo. Risen, Grima, their allies. All enemies of that peace. I guess it's unavoidable. Huh. Ours was never an easy fate. It just gets more complicated every day. We all knew it would be hard. That's why we're here. To change our fate, right? Yeah? Assuming that this is a closed time loop. Well, I don't know. If it was a closed time loop, it would introduce some paradoxes. I worry for you guys that, you know, you're not actually changing your future, you know, the future you came from, but you're creating an alternate future by coming here. For this one specifically. This timeline. We all knew it would be hard. That's why we're here. To change our fate, right? We just have to have faith.
Yeah.
We do. And you've no cause to waver. not just fighting for family, but for mankind. We're out to save the world. Owain. We're out to save the world, Owain. But great things come at great cost. If we start second-guessing ourselves, we'll never see it through. You're really wise all of a sudden, Inigo. Right? Right. Doubt like this, it will only get us killed. Hope for a better future. Hope for a better future brought us here, and I can't be second guessing that. Besides, I know it's hard. I know I'm not bearing this burden alone. It's hard on everyone.
Quite.
We're all in this together, Owain. We've all lost people dear to us. We can try to put on a brave face. Those memories will always bubble up to the surface, or will always bubble up. You can try to put on a brave face. Those memories will always bubble up. Today just happened to be your day of doubt. Blast my moment's weakness. You gotta be careful with that, Owain. I mean, if a single moment of weakness is all that it takes for your dark powers to be, to overtake you. But, I mean, yeah, you're like a Jinchuriki from Naruto, right? But fear not this devilry, my friend. 'Twas but the dark whimsy of wicked spirits.
Well...
Now, there's the Owain I know and completely fail to understand.
What?
At least you're honest. What's to understand? It's simple. I am the chosen warrior of light. Yes, good. Yes, good. Well, it would seem my work here is done. Yeah. Now, let's have a festival before I go. We are at a festival. Now, let's have a smile before I go. We are at a festival, after all. The warrior of light has no time for smiling. Only grim and sober smiting. For justice. Very well. I guess I'll take it.
Yeah.
Hey, Inigo? Sorry for the strange questions and all the self-doubt today. If you ever need a shoulder to lean on, I'll always be willing to listen. Aw. That's sweet of you, Owain.
Huh?
Oh? Are you sure? Listening's never been your forte. Oof. He'll give it a try. Hey, I'll have you know. Easy now. Stay that sword hand of yours. I was just kidding. I know I can count on you when it really matters, Owain. I appreciate it. Sweet. One more, I believe. Just Chrom and Inigo. Inigo, I apologize for earlier.
Well...
Don't. It was my fault. I shouldn't have lashed out. Were you the one that Minerva was gonna eat? I can't blame Minerva for getting excited after I yelled at you like that. Yeah. Still,
No.
I am responsible for my partner's actions. She should not have nipped you. Was it really just a nip? Or was she trying to take a solid bite? Let's have that arm here. Clean the wound.
Come on.
What? No. I don't think you and I are quite at that stage of our relationship yet.
You there.
What? Quietly spewing nonsense. Now, hurry up before they're upon us. Oh, fine. Here. It's shallow. It's shallower than I'd feared. It should heal in no time. But I'll clean and dress it just to be sure. Ow! Ow! Ow, ow, ow!
And them.
Quiet, would you? I'm almost done. Didn't know you were good at first aid, Jerome. You know, we have healers, like, just right there. Can't help it if it hurts. Hold still. You're making this harder than it has to be. I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being manhandled like this. Well, please, Jerome. Just promise me you'll be gentle. No, Jerome, yamete.
Huh?
What the hell are you saying? Stop talking like that already. What? I just never expected you to have such a strong, firm touch.
Fool.
That, words like that, will give everyone within earshot the wrong idea. He will.
Huh?
About what? What exactly he's doing for you? Oh, forget it. There, you're done.
Thanks.
But it hurts. It hurts so. Oh, you're done? Yeah, you don't get the full treatment. Not bad. Or maybe you do, and it just didn't require very much. Guess he was just cleaning the wound. Not bad. The cleaning was a little botched, but still, you're handy with a bandage, huh? Was it, or was it just painful for you? Cleaning was fine, in spite of all your squirming. I'm sorry. I was just teasing. Seriously, thank you, Jerome. Will you let me apologize to Minerva? Once we're done here, I mean. I want to tell her I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier.
No.
She wasn't angry on my behalf. Oh?
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, what? What? Then why did she just doesn't like your face.
Listen.
You spoke ill of your dancing. She's actually something of a fan of yours. Oh, well, that's adorable. But be careful, Minerva. You take too big a bite on accident, you may never dance again. She was upset that someone she's so fond of belittled his eminently enjoyable talents.
Huh?
Surprised you know this about Minerva. Guess you're super in tune with her. Wait, what? Are you serious?
Pathetic.
Inigo, this is me you're speaking to. Have you ever known me to jape? No. All right, fair point. Wow, I didn't see that one coming.
Yes.
That's why I didn't say anything last night. Knowing you, you'd have stopped me as soon as you realized you had an audience. Minerva would have been heartbroken. I see. You can't disappoint Minerva. You should dance for her right now. Well, it's a little embarrassing, but I'm glad to hear she liked it. Or, if you think she'd like to see more, tell her she's always welcome. Oh, I'm sure she'll appreciate that. I'll dance extra hard as a way to apologize for today and thank her for her patronage. There are worse ways to kill time on sleepless nights, I suppose. Touché. Wait a minute. Does that mean you're planning to come with her? Well, of course. He enjoys your dancing too. I'm
Naturally.
not sending her out into the night alone. It could be dangerous. Also that. Well, yeah, for others. I have the bandages to prove it. You know, many people are gonna just mess with a dragon. But, alright. Raise a crowd, but if you really must come too.
What?
What? She's welcome, but I'm not? Apparently so. Rip Jerome. Wait, don't tell me you were planning to. To what? Look, I know she's cute and oh no, but she's a wyvern. You can't, please, oh God.
What?
Whoa, slow down there. How desperate do you think I am? I just didn't expect you to have so much fun watching me dance is all. Not interested in Minerva in that way. I feel bad knowing you were suffering through it as her chaperone, and
No.
who says I'd be suffering?
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, you're a good dancer.
Yes.
I thought you were pretty decent too. I could watch you dance again. Or, if you don't mind, that is. A little bashful, Jerome. You could? Jerome, I'm speechless. Like I said, you're a better dancer than you think. Good, because we've talked enough for today. Let's get back to work. All right. Thanks, Jerome. I feel a lot more confident now. You and Minerva can come and watch me anytime you like. I'll be waiting. Excellent. I think that's the last of them. Okay, not quite. We have one more. Chrom and the Vake. That's a good one to finish it off on, probably. Yeah. Buh?
Really?
Classic Vake surprise attack. Swing first, ask questions later. Wait, did he just attack you, Chrom?
You're on!
I thought about trying a new approach, but I always come back to the tried and tested. Fair enough. Come on then. You've started it. Now let's finish it. Even with the resin coming straight at you. Yeah, there you go again. Being an irritatingly calm and smug. Her. Well, feel better now.
Oh, please.
Always looking down your nose at me. Patronizing. That's the word. I don't think that's quite right, but
No.
that's not my intent, Vake. But while I have your attention, let me tell you something. Because of the duels we fight, I've grown to trust you a great deal. He knows how good a fighter you are. I know your strength, your skills, your prowess better than anyone. So no matter what you think of me, I know I can rely on your strength. That's sweet. Brr. Think about it. How many times have we sparred like this now? I've lost count.
Yeah, I rule.
So you're saying the Vake is a reliable guy? Well, basically. Well, Har, I've always known that. Knew it from the very start.
Good.
Did you? Even though you forgot your axe in the very first map you ever were in? Then you should also know that I'm not trying to patronize you. So keep challenging me all you want. I'll do my best to return the favor. Make it a healthy rivalry. Oh, no, you don't. We're gonna switch things around, my little prince. You want to fight the Vake? Then next time, you have to challenge me. And that fight never happened again. If that'll make you happy, then sure. Let's spar once again once this battle is over. That's the spirit. We'll give this little fair its very own main entertainment, or its very own main event. First, that'd be a pretty interesting main event. Even if it is just a sparring match. First, we'd better get back to clean up these pesky little rats.
Yes.
Right. There we go. Now we are done.